it look like? What's it look like?
Let's see. I don't know how to hold this face up.
Well, inside.
Guess that would make the most sense, huh?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, no, it says live.
Do it live. You might just need to go search it again.
Let me restart this, yeah. Restart all of it. Lord have mercy. That's us. Look at this. What is going on? Hi. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Hello.
Hi. Sorry, had some technical difficulties to start us off. Hopefully Charlotte comes in here.
No, I'm sure she will. I told Grandma I wasn't chasing her down. You appreciate it.
Huh? Thank you. Hi, Sandra. Yeah, Charlotte's back there in our room right now. She's absorbing some television content right now. So she may visit, she may not.
Good. We're doing good. How about all y'all, man? Been a long time.
Oh, it really has been so long. Oh, y'all, I actually just logged into our YouTube channel today for the first time in, I think,
Probably
2 years. Yeah. 2 years. And some of y'all are so sweet. Some of y'all are still leaving comments asking where we were, if we had quit YouTube, what was going on. To be honest, we didn't necessarily quit YouTube, but we got pretty consumed with just life. Yeah. That.
Yeah, real busy.
Real busy, real fast. Hi, Miss Sherry.
Oh, yeah, that's the plan.
Michelle, I know.
I made it back. I'm alive.
I know. Tell him he can't go anywhere else. Like, no.
Funny story, no, actually, since I'm here and didn't leave, I was actually supposed to be in Louisiana right now, fishing.
What
I
happened
actually
there?
got another job offer, pretty much like 3 weeks right after I got back from Alaska to go seine fishing in Louisiana. And I had to look at my wife and my youngin' in the driveway waving bye to me. And that's hard to drive away from. I think I made it like an hour up the road before I turned around. And just made an excuse. Just told them I'd try again next year. And I'll just catch an airplane or something next year. I can't drive away from my family.
Yeah, it actually was. It was the saddest sight. I didn't expect Charlotte to really react too badly. But she was very upset, like visibly upset, and I don't know, it broke my heart. Like I said, I didn't expect to see that reaction from her, but she gave one. And poor Cody, he doesn't. Y'all, I tell Cody all the time, I'm like, just because you're a man doesn't mean you can't cry. Like, it's okay to cry. And he's always like, I don't cry.
I did that.
I don't cry. And I'm like, oh my God, whatever. But that day, pulling out of the driveway, I watched so many tear balls, so many tears come down his face. It was the saddest thing. It was the saddest thing. And like he said, so we have trackers on each other. Obviously, it's a crazy world. And so obviously I was planning on keeping an eye on him, and so I did. And he made it.
It's about an hour.
I don't know if it was even an hour. It was an hour at the most away, and he pulled over at a gas station because he needed gas, and he called me. He was like, I think I'm gonna call my friend and I think I'm gonna call my friend and see what he thinks. You know, maybe I should turn around and come home, or maybe I should just pull myself up by the bootstraps and keep going. And so he hangs up with me, and he calls his friend, and he calls me back. And he tells me that basically the friend said that he should just go on to Louisiana. So then Cody goes, you know, maybe I should just call my grandma and see what she says.
I just needed somebody else to like tell me like I was doing the right thing and going back home.
I told her, I was like, honey, at that point, call your grandma anyway, but...
I already knew what grandma was going to tell me. It was just cheating. It was just cheating the game.
I was like, at this point, you're just going to keep calling people until you hear what you want to hear. So let's just make that decision. It's fine.
So I wasting time. This was like 9 o'clock at night. Oh, is it?
Oh, Michelle ain't nowhere. Thank you, Janie. We definitely are. It's been a pretty couple rough months with him gone, honestly, from both sides. He had his own experience. I had my own experience. It was... I'm good. I'm okay. I need him home at least for as long as he was gone. At least right now. I need to recover.
Before I did bite again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll be back.
Who are you talking to?
Janie down here at the bottom. Yeah, we'll be back. This ain't gonna be the one and only live stream. It's not gonna be like a tease, like we're here, but now we're gone again. We're gonna try to figure out a schedule, something that works for both of us. I'm not employed right now, but it's not gonna stay that way for long.
Yeah.
Just gotta figure out with whatever job I get, with whatever schedule I get, with her current schedule, and just figure out some kind of schedule for us to try to live stream. Maybe we'll get try to get back into the YouTube or the Facebook part and be able to drop notifications whenever we're gonna go live or when we plan on going live and whatnot.
We're gonna try to get better with it. Honestly, like we said though, we just got... I don't even remember. Charlotte was... I don't think she had even turned 1 before we stopped YouTube. But she really started to take up every minute of our time. And then, you know, with, I guess we'll call it economic pressure, both of us got really like neck deep in our jobs, just trying to work and just trying to make sure that, you know, we're still keeping the lights on. You know, everybody's going through it. So, you know, so we got busy. But I'm hoping now we're at a point where we can be more consistent with it. But yeah, we're going to try to do lives. I would honestly like to just get a regular YouTube video uploaded, like do one of those every so often and upload. But we'll see.
You like when we go somewhere? Yeah, we took Charlotte to Jacksonville for her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never been to Florida myself neither, so this experience for both of us.
I don't know if y'all knew that, but she turned 3, what was it, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, on the 8th. And we went to Jacksonville, Florida, and, oh my Lord. Okay, so we went to the Jacksonville Zoo and Gardens. That trip, actually, we had to cut that trip short. Charlotte had little Crocs. I don't know if y'all know about Crocs, but that hinge that goes on the back of your heel, there's kind of like a little button on the inside that actually fastens it to the shoe. We didn't realize that it was rubbing her foot raw, and she also was not really telling us anything was wrong either until we noticed that she was walking a little weird. So that's when I noticed that it had blistered her foot, so we just picked her up and left, and cream, Band-Aid, yeah, sock, extra sock on top of the sock, all the things. Didn't we? No, we didn't do anything that night because of the blister. But the next morning, we woke up and went to, it's a science and history museum in Jacksonville. It was so cool. It was so cool. It was interactive. It had multiple levels. So much information, so many exhibits, like huge, an actual, like, what would you call it? Life-size, what do you call it? Sculpture? What was that whale? It was a whale.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, so much for the learning part. Either way.
Yeah, you know when your feet start sweating in your Crocs and you start making mud in your shoes without wearing socks in there, it's just I gotta wear socks on my Crocs too.
If I'm just throwing them on to do like a quick errand real quick, I can like,
Wing it.
yeah, put it in luxury mode, no socks. But if I'm on a mission, I'm socks sports mode.
Stockbridge. It's right up the road.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, Stockbridge is not that far away.
I'm just gonna look. Y'all are gonna realize I actually don't. Where's your maps?
I appreciate that. I ain't had a haircut. I couldn't even tell you when last time I had a haircut. About 4 years.
Right up the road is 2.5 hours away.
That's really not that far. Considering. About 2 hours up the road from where we at. Yeah, she's back yonder. She's watching Bluey in the bedroom in a rocking chair that was actually my daddy's. I got it from my grandma's. I appreciate it.
Where's Grandma? I thought she was gonna jump on.
I think she was gonna try. I don't know, maybe she. I hate we can't see the viewers.
Did she?
I don't know if you gonna call her.
No, I was gonna say. Actually, yeah.
Grandma said she was coming, but I don't think she's here yet.
Charlotte. I'm gonna go see if I can't coax her out the
Hello?
way.
Oh, you made it on there?
Bubby.
Okay, alright. You just gotta look where everybody else is chatting at and then just send a message. Miss Elaine said, hey, Miss Elaine, Grandma's watching.
Come here, honey.
She just don't know how to chat. She's watching.
Come here, honey.
Alright,
sit.
let me go.
Open the speakerphone.
I will when she gets over here. Let me go.
All done, kitty cat. No, we're not all good, kitty cat. More kitty cat. 1, 2, 3.
This is her favorite thing ever.
Jump. Hi.
Hey, little
You
bug.
say hi.
Hey, little bug.
Meow.
Hello, Miss Lynn. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, everybody give us a thumbs up.
I'm gonna turn this down, honey.
Helps with the algorithm and such. Y'all know.
Yeah, we actually lost a couple followers while we were gone. Hi. Girl. Huh?
She got a head full of hair too.
Her language is doing something. What?
Yeah, we can call it blossoming.
My goodness, I love a baby. Oh, I love a baby. Oh, I love a baby. Mwah.
Oh, there's grandma.
Bye.
Oh.
Mwah.
Mwah. Mwah. She wants one. Uh-oh.
She wants my pen. Can't have it.
You want to go sit on Daddy?
You can't have my pen. She wants my writing pen.
Daddy.
Hold on. Tablet, okay.
Yay!
Yay. Oh my gosh, all the emojis are so cute. Charlotte, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, I don't even know if I don't think we've even shared that with y'all. She is absolutely an artist.
And it was all over the walls of our house.
And the doors.
Mm-hmm.
And the dresser. And the floor. Of course on her. I think that's about it. Ice cream. Good job.
Uh-oh.
How cute.
Mm-hmm. I'm tippy toes.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I actually figured out a way to get Sharpie off our flooring in here. You could use pink stuff. Pink stuff and alcohol is a miracle.
Good night, Janie.
Good night. What's that, man? Oh, what?
That's not a duck.
It's not a gourd, is it? That's a gourd. Okay.
She's so cute. Oh, y'all,
Yeah. By the way, Michelle, yeah, pink stuff and alcohol works great for getting Sharpie off of like vinyl and hardwood flooring. But you don't want to use anything stronger than like isopropyl alcohol because like denatured alcohol will mess up your finish.
Charlotte, put those down, please. Can you go put that back? Go put it back. Go put it back. Go put it back. Honey, go put it back. Okay. A leaf. Go put it back.
She's gonna bring everybody over here.
Stop. You would think. Give it. Yep. Hey. Ugh. Anyways, as y'all know, so since she just turned 3, I have been trying to get her into a like preschool Head Start program for a while, and she wasn't able to enter until she turned 3. So since she just turned 3 2 weeks ago, I'm I've just now been like working on it. Come to find out, the only school that she can attend and the only one we are zoned for in the district is, it's not a very good, okay. I won't say it's not a very good school. I will say that the area that the school is located in is very questionable. At best. Questionable at best. And so we live really close to like multiple other towns. So other districts are not, like the next city over to mine, that school is a 4-minute drive further than the one she's zoned for. But because we're out of district, I can't even pay. I can't do anything to get her into that school because it's in a much better area and the program is, from what I've heard, is a lot more trustworthy. So I've just been hands tied.
Defeated.
Yeah. So defeated. That was, I'll be completely honest, that was one thing I failed to do when we started looking for a house and we bought this house. I did not look at the school districts at all. It wasn't even on the list.
Yeah,
I don't know
wasn't in the thought
why.
process.
Yeah. No clue.
Tough.
So that's the latest. Daisy May. Oh, Michelle, I'm so sorry. Honestly, I didn't see your comment. 110%. I'll say that the time that Cody was gone for me mentally and just everything else, that was probably, I would categorize that as one of the worst like things I've personally gone through. Why are you smiling?
I was throwing up.
Oh my god. No, it's not funny, okay? Because you know we were talking earlier about Cody's all macho and doesn't cry. I'm a crybaby.
I'm laughing for another reason. I'm not laughing at her pain. I'm laughing for another reason.
You're laughing at your own pain?
Yeah.
You threw up like 4 out of those 3,870 days you were gone.
Yeah, but those 4 days were rough. Them 4 days were rough. And I like bacon, but I ate so much bacon that I don't know if I ever want bacon again. Like every day, every morning for breakfast, we ate bacon. Every morning. Sometimes it was sausage, but most of the time it was just bacon. Bacon and eggs.
I don't know, I'd like to say I would get sick of bacon, but being in the situation is a lot different. You get sick of bacon?
Yeah, I did too. Did.
Hi, Janae. Yes, she is a colorer, a drawer.
She's an artist.
And she's a doer. She is a doer. She just be doing. A whole lot of that. You know, it's crazy because Cody is so sick of bacon. Charlotte is, she's such a picky eater. That's also something that I've been dealing with since the child could put solid foods in her mouth. Pickiest eater. Will not eat any meats. No meats. If she does, I have to hide it in her food, if that makes sense. So if she sees it, it's a, nope, we're done with dinner.
Yuck.
Yeah, she'll
Jesus
say,
is
yuck. Yeah. It's not funny, though. I wish she wasn't like that. But I was talking to her doctor one day about how, like, the only meat I have been able to get her to eat is bacon. And she told me, she was like, you know, bacon is actually only like, it can only be really bad for you if you're already an adult. But for, like, a 3-year-old, like somebody Charlotte's age or her size, she can eat bacon all day if she wants to, and it wouldn't do anything. Like, the fat wouldn't do anything to her. It's all just protein. And so I go to Sam's now, and I buy 20, I think it's 20?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
It's 10 or 20 pounds of bacon, and cook it all up at once. And did you know you can freeze already cooked bacon and it stays crispy? I didn't know that. Her doctor told me that. And of course I tried it. You just pop it in the microwave for like 30 seconds and it comes out like you just redid it. You just cooked it fresh.
Yeah, she likes cookies. Also, yeah, Miss Sherry, yeah, I used to like my bacon too, but like it was like almost 4 months that I ate bacon every morning straight. That's 30, 16, well, it wasn't 4 months, it was about 3 months. It was 92 days, I think it was, I ate bacon every morning.
I need a snack personally.
I'll get you something. What's y'all's favorite, like, if you're sitting around watching TV or something, like, snack to get up and go get?
You know what? Hold on, I got something for him.
What's that? What's that? Oh, that's what I brought back? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm. It's fine.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's fine.
Okay, so this is a trash bag. And when Cody came back from Alaska, he brought this out and he said this needs to go in the freezer ASAP. I'll let you introduce.
Yeah, I'll show y'all what it
I'll
is.
let you introduce.
Salmon. Some of the freshest salmon that come right out the ocean and got processed. And got put straight into what's this bag called? A vacuum seal bag. Yeah, straight in the vacuum seal bag. Oh, this one here ain't no good.
Why?
It's
Oh,
got air.
open?
It's either open or it never
Got air in it?
Yeah, it got air in it somewhere. Oh yeah, see that's all freezer burnt too.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
well,
no good.
I'm not a huge fan of salmon personally.
Yeah, see this one's all freezer burnt. The bag is open. Yep, it's fresh Alaskan salmon. Yep, Red River salmon. This actually ain't no headband. This is a what they call these things? A neck gaiter.
Oh my gosh, I didn't see Hegtown and Michelle. Yeah, ramen noodles or cereal, ice cream and chips. Pretty standard diet, yeah. Thank you, Janae. You're so sweet. I don't know. I really do wish I liked salmon. Some people make it look so good. It just has it's too much of a fishy aftertaste for me. And it also depends on how it's cooked because excuse me, y'all, I went and got a piece of candy. He brought back some candied salmon.
They called it candied salmon, and I heard it from some of the natives whenever whenever I was at work, because a lot of those fishermen, well, I ain't gonna say a lot of them, but I say probably 20% of the fishermen that I met were Alaskan natives, and they were always talking about they were smoking some of the salmon, or they get like this big honking king salmon and they take it home to fillet it and then they smoke it. But it's called candied salmon because it's like slow smoked on a grill or smoker, some kind of something with like brown sugar on it, and it's a long process. Like this, they smoke the salmon for hours and hours and hours. Yeah, candied salmon. Yeah. She had the same reaction, and I did too. But
But then he liked it, and I still didn't.
God.
Think about it was like a really moist. I don't say really moist, but it was more moist than like a beef jerky. but it was still like, imagine that same like jerky kind of texture, and also really sweet. But fish,
Yeah.
that is where I'll give it to them. Whatever they put on the outside, like the candied part of it, was delicious.
It's brown sugar.
But fish,
But yeah, it's smoked with like brown sugar, and it gives it like almost like the layer, like the side that it's cooked on, the meat side, is cooked down like on your smoker. So this here's the side to smoke. So on top of that, you have this like layer of almost like jerky, a scale. You have this almost like a layer of like jerkied like salmon. And I got you. I love fish.
and I like catfish. I've eaten perch. I've eaten bass. I've eaten like, what would you call those? Like our little river, creek kind of fish.
Yeah, river fish. You mainly eat river fish because you like catfish.
Cod is something that I've eaten, in tilapia.
Yeah,
damn it.
It's really good. I'm sorry, I'm reading comments.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, it's really good on the salmon. I tried to get some of the natives to give it to me, but they never would. I even offered them money, but they was like, nah, bro, the stuff's like gold around here, so no. But I had a friend when I went to Seattle Maritime Academy that worked on a barge that was called the Bristol Maid, and they had a lot of free time on their hands, and so they would smoke salmon. And yeah, I think we got snapper bass.
His boat didn't have nothing fancy to do nothing like that on.
No. Our stove on our boat, I don't really know what the issue was with it. I don't know if it was overpowered or underpowered, but like you could put it on like a 4, like a 3 or a 4, and it would burn your bacon. But then the next morning you could get up and put it on a 3 or 4, and it wouldn't even get hot. Around here though, we really, as far as like going to a store or going to a restaurant somewhere and ordering fish to eat, most places here are going to serve you catfish, or you're going to get pollock, or you're going to get cod.
Cod. I actually like cod pretty good. But I also don't really taste it for the fish itself. Like, cod is gold. Listen, I'm also a sauce girl. So catfish, hot sauce and mustard. If it's cod, ketchup and tartar sauce. So to be honest, I really don't ever even taste the fish anyway.
Let's be honest here, cod is not all that great.
Don't.
Cod's crab bait.
Oh my god.
But also about the salmon, these salmon right here I think are actually sockeye salmon as far as species goes. Now, a lot of people call them red salmon, but their species name actually by Alaskan Department of Fish and Game is sockeye salmon. It's probably from where the Southern Bush didn't got on it. It looks deep.
Get out the bleach.
You'd eat that raw.
Snapper bass.
I ain't too often sure I've ever ate snapper bass, to be honest with you. I think they are down here though.
Thank you, Janae. Aw, treasures. I bet she's beautiful. Did you cuss about bacon?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I just said that it was like 91 or 92 days that I'd eat bacon. I was tired of it. Shoo why? Maybe.
Hi, Pat.
And actually, pink salmon is actually a species of salmon, and that's the salmon that comes in your cans of salmon.
Maybe they're shua.
Yeah, shoo why? Maybe.
No.
Ain't real sure.
Don't want to get technical. I don't know. Let's see.
Somebody get up and turn around.
Yep.
Like this.
All right, we can't tell. So, oh wait a minute, we're not the same. Okay, we're gonna turn around. Are you looking straight ahead?
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't trying to beat you, I promise. Alright, we're gonna look.
Okay. All right. Y'all tell me who won.
See.
No, it doesn't. Okay, rematch because yours is curly and so is mine. Vicky, I don't know who you are, but mwah, we're doing it again. Okay, are you stretching it?
I'll make sure it wasn't bunched up, though.
Oh, mine's not even. You know what? I don't think I want to do it anymore. Are you stretching yours
You
down?
gonna grab it and pull it?
Oh, me or you? Don't look straight up.
Huh?
I mean, look straight.
I am. I'm just trying to grab it.
I think this is the longest piece. Okay. Oh, you just see again, yeah. Good night. I will see you guys the next time. Oh my God. Okay, fine. Fine. Vicky! She's the one that did the glass picture.
Oh, no way.
Oh my God, Vicky, that, I don't remember if I ever thanked you for that, but first of all, thank you for that. Second of all, I am absolutely devastated because when we moved from our tiny house to this house, it got broke. That was my favorite.
Yeah, that was an awesome picture.
I think that was like the best thing anybody has ever given me. So genuinely, if I can pay you to make another one, please. Like, I promise you. I would love another one. Yeah, Pat. That's where it counts. He doesn't like it. Cody always talks about he's a he's a sawed off little something because he's a shorty.
I am.
Thank you, Janae. Cody goes through moods at different points of every day where he just wants to go in the bathroom and cut it all off. Like, it'll get tangled up in his sunglasses, going and cutting it all off. I have to talk him off the ledge a lot.
Been made it with my clippers with a #1 guard on it. Buzz cut.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
Wee boy.
No, I always tell him, like, you can get a couple inches taken off, y'all. Like, it's so long at this point. Like, if you did, like, let's be so for real. He didn't want to grow his hair out initially.
Nope, because I know what tangles feel like. And they're real bad now. And actually, while I was going to Alaska, I had to learn how to braid because I would just put it in ponytails. Man, and all that wind and rain, it would get wet, and it'd get like, man. You know, in like 40-mile-an-hour wind, when your hair's wet, it's just like blowing and flapping, and it's just tangling up. And dude, shower time was miserable. I can't tell you the times I want to just go get our meat scissors and just like take it back my shoulder length and just.
I told him the long hair is setting him up. He's already the perfect girl dad. He's surrounded by girls. He's got me. He's got Charlotte. If y'all didn't know, we've also got 2 dogs. And both of those are girls.
Ouch.
But the long hair, and you heard him. He's learning how to braid. How sweet. How sweet. I can't hardly see over there.
That emoji thing that's in the way. We got. Yeah, it has been a while since I had a trim. It was she cut my dead ends. She took probably 2 inches off of it, probably 8 months ago. And I think that was probably the last one that I had. I meant to get one before I went to Alaska, but it just never happened. But yeah, it's probably about time it's probably about time for a trim.
Vicky, yes, 100% yes, please. Whatever I can do to get another one, genuinely.
Yeah, that was a cool picture.
Like, genuinely devastated, heartbroken. Thank you, Sandra. Charlotte does have really pretty hair. It's less curly than mine and more curly than his. It stays up in a ponytail and a bun all the time because she will put it in her mouth.
Yeah, if you ever look at her real bad, she's got real bad flyaways in the front, and that's because she used to eat them when she was a kid. And we
When
put
she
her
was
up
a
in
kid.
Yeah, or whenever she was a little.
Younger.
A little spring chicken. But she'd like waller around so much that it would just come out, and it'd be like just laying everywhere in her face, and she'd just have her water here in her mouth, just chewing on it.
Multiple times a day. Charlotte, hair out of mouth.
Nope.
Pat's on my side.
Mm-hmm.
Does it need a trim? Sorry, I think I'm going at a slower pace than you. I can't hardly see. I'll trim it.
It may need it. It's been a while.
Let me feel. It's not too bad. My mom always used to just chop her hair off whenever it would get tangled or if she got too hot. That was like her method of fixing it. Just cut her hair. I was like, Mama, why don't you just let it grow? Just put it up. She's like, nope, I want it off my neck. Honestly, now that I'm older and my hair is longer too, though, I get it. It's just so hard for me to grow hair anyway, so I
Especially being in Georgia when it's 1,000 degrees outside and it's having the long hair is misery. I didn't put them bad boys back in the freezer.
I'll do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there's something in here, I'll just throw it away.
Yeah, I'm good. Where is it still in the bag? Is it still in the bag? Huh? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna look all over before I
Oh!
I'll flip.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really know why she used to like to eat on her hair, but she always did. It was almost like a tick. Like it was just like a you know, like some people have like when some people just like pick their fingers up and start biting on their fingernails or something like that. It's just
It's
a
pretty
tick.
like, I guess you'd call it like, I don't know if it'd be compulsive. Which yeah, it became routine.
Yeah, I thought about cutting my hair, but I honestly haven't. Dana too, but I don't really know how I'd be or how comfortable I'd be with having short hair again. It's been so long. It's been 4 years.
It's been so long since I saw him with short hair. I don't know. Obviously, I still gonna love you. That's not gonna change.
I shaved my beard off when I was in Alaska, and she ain't like that. Just had a mustache up here.
Y'all, I've had this problem with Cody, like from the jump with his facial hair. And it's because if y'all have seen Cody without his facial hair, it almost like removes a decade of age off of him, and it just is.
I have to do it one day.
I literally beg him. Well, I was pregnant, I think, with Charlotte And I either came home or you came out from the shower. Either way, I had no idea he was in the bathroom shaving bald because him and his work friends, or I think his work friends told him he wouldn't do it, or they all agreed to shave together. No idea he was in there shaving himself bald. And he came out. And y'all, I was pregnant. This man could have slept outside. That is how upset I was. I just could not believe it. And obviously it wasn't that big of a deal. But I just like the facial hair. It brings him closer to my age.
That's pretty awesome, Vicky.
When I get my braids, they're usually that long.
Yes, sir. It was salmon. It was mostly sockeyes is what we caught. But there was a few kings that we got. I think the biggest king salmon I seen about there was 27 pounds. But we had, I think, one pink. I think that we got the entire season.
Pink?
Yeah, pink salmon.
What was he doing over there?
Because it wasn't time for him.
Oh, was it big or was he a baby?
No, babies. Pinks don't get but about this big right here.
Oh.
Grandma used to cut my hair too when I was young.
Not even when you were young. She was the last person to give you your haircut. I mean, obviously when he was young too, but still, if he would get one. Bye, Treasure. Thank you for joining us.
Toodles.
It should be, Vicky. We're streaming off my phone, but when I get off, I'll go look. I know I played around with a lot of the privacy settings on my Facebook the other day, and I think I might have messed it up. But I'll go check.
Yeah.
Are you okay? What you doing? What's that noise? All right, well, she's done going and dumped pretzels in the bed.
No. Oh my gosh. The duster, huh?
I got you, huh?
You got the duster, huh? You go first.
Huh?
You go first.
Me. That's a pumpkin. Can you go put it on the table?
On the other table.
No, on the table. Where you got it from? Put it back.
No, it's gonna be a while before I leave again, and I don't know that I will go back to Alaska. If I do, it won't be, like she said earlier, it won't be at least for another 4 months before I leave like that again.
Y'all, it was just really bad. Like, it was necessary from a money standpoint, but as far as, like, us as a family being in a good place with letting him go, you know, just because I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I work full-time as well. I actually work from home. I work for a corporation, so it's a genuine, like, I am busy 40 hours a week, if not more. I am busy. I had split days off, so never 2 consecutive days. I didn't clock in until Cody was well on his lunch at train. Schedule was just super wonky. Charlotte back and forth between doctor's appointments and a bunch of other things.
It just didn't line up for us to do YouTube.
No, not the YouTube thing. For you leaving. Yeah. It wasn't a good time for where we were as a family for him to leave, but it was like we had no choice because the job he had at Train just wasn't, like, they wouldn't give him any advancement opportunities, even though he had well proven himself capable. So y'all, I'm so sorry. Charlotte. No, ma'am.
You going back yonder, or you gonna be doing all that?
Mm-hmm. So it was just really stressful. It was just really stressful because then I went from at least having Cody here for most of the day to help with Charlotte, to not having any help at all.
Overnight.
Yeah, literally overnight and for 3 months straight. I live an hour away from my family as well, so keep in mind we moved to the city because we needed to be closer to the job he had. So, yeah, so hour away from my family, didn't really have much help. It was just really hard, really, really hard. So I'd prefer to not do that again if we have the choice.
And on top of that, my job was fixing to close. I wasn't gonna be without a job, but I was gonna get put in a bigger plant, so it would have been even harder for me to try to advance at the company. So because then I would have had a lot more competition in the area. So
Yeah,
it's just
it was a dead end.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. It is what it is. He's home now.
Yeah, it was pretty rough, both of us. Like
Mucho.
when I got back, my youngin didn't even look like the same youngin I left and dropped off at her grandparents' house before I left. When I left, my youngin was barely talking, was barely saying anything, and now she's got like almost a full vocabulary. And I mean, that was hard to come back and see all that growth, and that I missed that. It was almost like, it's not almost like I missed that part of her life.
It's almost crazy how becoming a parent, like, almost overnight changes, like, your perspective on so many things. Like, I was definitely one of those people growing up, like, oh, when I have a kid, she's going to be able to do this, she's not going to be able to do this, da-da-da-da.
Not all kids are the same anyway. You can't. I don't really think that you can make all kids try to be the same. You can't really make all kids try to be the same anyway. Try to make them all conform because they're not.
Yeah, that's actually something that I like kind of go back and forth on because I feel like in a perfect world, I would. I really, really would. And I also know that you kind of can't wait for the perfect moment for that kind of thing because if you wait for the perfect moment for that, you'll never have it. Like it doesn't exist. Excuse me. I don't know. I would like to, but just
It's rough out here right now.
Yeah, and it really sucks because I actually would have preferred for Charlotte to have a sibling by now so she could have someone kind of close in age to grow up with, but...
I mean, me and my brother's 3 or 4 years apart. My little one, my older brother, we're like 25 or 30 years apart.
But at the same time, what does that childhood look like? That's what I want. I don't know, y'all. I just feel like it's pitiful sometimes. I see Charlotte playing in her room by herself with her toys, and I'm like, even though in her mind she probably doesn't care and would more than likely leave, in fact, if anybody tried to join her, but it just looks so sad. Plus, I would really like to have more of a family. Just a bigger one. Bye, Miss Sherry.
Toodles.
Oh my God. I don't know if y'all... Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
You about ready to go start supper?
Yeah, I think so.
Sister was 13, brother was 7. Then had me. So 6 and 7 years apart. That's not bad. My brother and sister are... Oh yeah, my brother and sister are 6 and 7 years after me.
Yeah, we here.
Always. Always. Y'all, this girl wakes up talking. Her mouth starts going before her eyes even open.
Mm-hmm.
That's my baby, though. All right, y'all. I think we're fixing to get ready to wrap this up. We're fixing to go figure out something for supper.
Mm-hmm.
Like we said, we're going to try to figure out an actual schedule. Going live is obviously a bit easier, so we may start off with that on a more routine schedule.
The videos are coming.
Yeah, and don't worry if we do lives, we're gonna figure out when Grandma does hers and has hers scheduled, so there's no schedule conflict. But yeah, I'm really hoping that we're genuinely going to try. We are genuinely going to actually give it a shot this time. Mm-hmm. No, barking all others will be told. That's cute. Shanae, I think that's actually so cute you say that because I call him, I don't know why. Well, like, one of my nicknames for him is Toady, like frog. And so his name in my phone is like the frog emojis. And so I'll call him Frog or I'll call him Toad. I don't know why, just because it rhymes with Cody. And so I think it's so cute that you just said that.
I thought about the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, Vicky, I won't. I super duper promise. I'm going to do it. Help me remember.
Get off,
Thank you.
because we're going to go do dinner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Please check it within like 30 minutes, but I'm gonna go check it and figure out what's going on. Promise. Thank you for joining us, Michelle. Cody Toady.
What y'all done doing now?
Y'all, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Thank y'all so much for talking to us. We really appreciate y'all coming back.
Yep, and we'll be back another time. We'll be on Facebook to try to figure out, or to try to let y'all know when we're gonna go live again. That way, it's not such a surprise like it was this time. I know y'all's probably just watching TV, winding down from work this afternoon, and like just got notified that we're gonna go live. So we're gonna try to be a little more organized than that.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a spur of the moment thing. It was kind of like, maybe we should go live this afternoon.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But we appreciate
Everybody
y'all
gives
for
a thumbs
joining
up.
that could.
Everybody gives a thumbs up. Share us. Yep.
What else is it? And comment, I guess.
Yeah,
When it
like, share.
like, share, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe. That's it.
All right, that's it. Signing out, y'all.
Toodles.